So hi. No, you don't have to adjust your screens or your phones or your laptops or your tablets or anything. I have finally made a YouTube video. It's happened. So, I know it's been a while and I can only apologise really. People have been asking me where my next YouTube video is and the answer has always been, I don't know. But I finally found some time and here I am. Now I wanted to make a big dramatic return to YouTube and do the whole, dramatic title and thumbnail and everything, but I realised that people don't really care that much. But I am here and I am going to fill you in on where the hell I've been, because I do have a banner on my channel that says uploads every Friday, and that's a lie, so I'm going to get rid of that. But I have now completed my first semester or term at RCM and I'm currently coming to half term of second term, so really this is a bad time to do this, but hey, you get what you're given, deal with it. So the reason why I haven't made a video is purely because I've just been so busy. And yes, there have been days that I have literally just sat around in my pyjamas doing nothing all day, but that's a thing and I gotta do that. Okay, I'm lazy. But I've just got back from college from a rehearsal, so I thought I'd sit down and fill you in. Now, I haven't planned what I'm going to say at all. I just had a sudden desire whilst I was on the toilet to just record a video. I must make a note that I didn't want to record myself on the toilet. I just wanted to record myself after I got off the toilet, and now I'm digging a hole and I want to be dead. So I've had a few messages and emails about my first video telling you that I'm going to the Royal College of Music, and some of you have been asking what my first term is like and how it compares to my ideas of it and what the workload is like and if I have any time to breathe. I can tell you for one that you don't, but it's part of the fun. So first term was a pretty mad one. It was said across college because we had extra projects going on as well as lessons. So we had Foray's Requiem, which I will see if I can do some editing magic and put a clip in for you. Oh my god, so there's like no audio, which is always the best of times, but we're basically just smashing it, just like singing Latin and Amen and Domine and stuff, and like absolutely wrecking the place, like Hosanna in Excelsis Deo, like hell yeah, we're so good. We also had chamber choir project, which allowed us to do Rossini, and we did Petite Messe Solennelle. Whether I said that right or not still remains a mystery. But on top of that, we had practical musicianship, oral lessons, we had Italian, speech, German, performance, movement, seminars, lectures, singing lessons, life. So yeah, it was pretty mad, the first term. I'm currently living at the halls of residence at PCV, which is why my background is so different. And I have a couple of clips from the day that I moved in, so I'll see if I can slot those in with some movie magic. Okay, so I'm all moved in. Here's what it looks like. Got some fairy lights. I will do a room tour. This is currently an absolute mess, but so is my life. Anyways, but I wanted to give you guys a little bit more of an insight into how my first term at RCM was. The people in my year are so wonderful. All of the singers are so supportive of each other, and it's a really, really great dynamic to be a part of. We actually overheard from one of the pianists that we're the best first years in 15 years. So sorry everyone else, but we're the best. Can't breathe. But for those of you wondering what student life is like at college, it is hard work. A couple of tips that I have for you guys going into it are: expect to be shocked I know that in the first few weeks I was just completely overwhelmed by the amount of talent, the amount of lessons and the amount of work that we had to do. Don't get me wrong, I knew going into it that there was going to be a lot to do and that we wouldn't have a lot of time and it wouldn't be easy. But once you're actually thrown into that deep end and you have to do the work and you have to make the time, it's a lot more different than when you're sitting in bed thinking about it the weeks before you actually go to college. So a tip I would have for you guys is know your timetable, make time, schedule things, try and sort out everything ahead of time. But find some good friends. College can be pretty difficult on some weeks and can be pretty daunting. If you've got deadlines coming up, we're all going through it, we're all struggling with it, and we're all stressed. So I was just finding some good friends who you can just kind of slob around with, can have a good cry to if you need it, and can take the weight off.
Ready for the vlog?
Vlogging! Oh my god, hi! I'm Maddie's best friend. I'm the new... What about me, bitch? You're not in it. I'm just taking a video for my vlog. Hell yeah!
I know my friends are amazing. I spend so much time just chilling out, watching films, laying in my bed, playing video games, eating chocolate, eating pizza. It's a great time. But I know we all feel the pressure when it comes down to deadlines and classwork and performances and auditions and things like that. So find some good friends. It won't be easy, it might take some time, but believe me, you will make some really good friends, friends for life, and yeah, it will be good. Another thing I'd say, and I'm sure so many people say this, but it's not to leave things to the last minute. I really do need to practice what I preach, because believe me, I do exactly that. Teachers will tell you, you can't leave this to the night before, and some people might turn around and go,
that's a challenge.
And they will take that challenge and they will leave it to the night before. Really, seriously, I swear to you, don't leave things to the last minute. You will regret it. But that is a few things that you guys can take from this video today, is just make sure that you're on time, make sure you know what you want when you want it, make sure you schedule your time, just try and make the most out of it, but honestly, just enjoy it. I know I have loved my time at college so far, and I've still got another 3 years ahead of me. I've only had a term so far, and it's just been incredible. I've made so many memories, had a brilliant time, done so many things, got so many opportunities out of it, and I've made the most of my time, and I look back with a very big smile on my face. So here's to the next 3 and a bit years. But that is my first video in, what is it, 3, 4, 5 months? I don't know, I dared check. But I'm going to bid you adieu. I'm not going to promise when my next video is going to be, but I hope that all of you people at PCV who have been bugging me to get my video done, you can all go shove it, because I've done it now, so pack it in, you can leave me alone for another 6 months. That'll be when the next video is. But again, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. I'm not a YouTuber, I'm not someone proper. I mean, I have been recognised a couple of times, but that's what you get for being a celeb. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, see you on the flip side. Bye.